Caroline from CarolineVencil.com here. I am here today to help you make more money from your blog and business. I got some questions from my members and I figured I would share the answers with you. So let's go. Let's talk about mockups really quick. I know you love mockups for your graphics, but why? I love that. Why are they important? Okay, so let's talk about why mockups and graphic designs where you can actually show people what your product looks like are important. So we're gonna go on a little adventure here. Hang on. There we have it. Here we go. This is my budget binder. Hang on. There we go. This is my budget binder. This is my #1 tripwire. You can see how thick it is. I had it printed out so that people can see it. It's very pretty. This is what it looks like. When I'm holding it in my hand, it becomes something real. It is tangible. It is more than just the digital download. It's one thing for me to say, this is an 84-page, full color, completely, print outable and usable over and over and over again piece of content that's going to help you get control of your money. It's one thing for me to say that, but it's another thing entirely for me to be able to show you what it looks like when you download it. That's where mockups come in. That's why it is so helpful, because it's one thing, again, I can tell you that it's 84 pages, but when you can actually see it and you see what it looks like inside, isn't it pretty? And it gives you an example of what everything needs to be so that you can use it. It's so pretty. It's so helpful. It's so big. I love the fonts. I love the colors. I love all of it. Whatever it is, we want people to have that kind of a response when they see our stuff. So it comes down to why mockups. You need to be able to tell people this is what I have to offer and show it to them. It's more than just saying like you should buy this because I'm really good at helping people get out of debt. That's one thing. But the other thing is saying this is what it looks like. It's building a story inside of their minds of what it will look like for them to have it in their hands. So when you see people who are showing you like course mockups and stuff inside of their graphics on Salespages, that helps as well. It's helping to illustrate what it's going to look like. It helps to build a visualization of a product stack. So what that means by what I mean by that is if you're getting this and this and this all from what you're buying. These are just examples. Obviously, no one gets my phone or my timer. I love this thing. If this is all that you get inside of a bundle, it's one thing for me to say, and you get the printable workbook and a phone and a timer. And saying it, you're still kind of picturing it in your mind. And you're like, oh, that's kind of cool. But when I show it to you, it's adding something more. It becomes a tangible thing. It's like, ooh, that does look like a lot. That looks so impressive. I can't wait to get this for myself. Because again, we're building this kind of a story for our people is you're getting this and this and this and a headband that's on my desk and all of these different kinds of things. So it's building on top of let me try that again. It is showing instead of telling people what they're getting. It's showing them what they're getting. And again, that's what people want. They want to understand what they're getting. And that's why when you see things the big product stacks where it's, a computer screen, a computer monitor, like a big desktop monitor and a laptop and an iPhone and an iPad, and there's papers behind it. I do these mockups constantly, not just because I love doing graphic design, which I do, but it's because it helps people to see what they get. It's not enough to just kind of be like, you get all this stuff. Cool beans. But when you can actually show it to them and show them how much they're getting with this one offer, even if you're showing them, even if we're talking about, this is what you get, show them one page or a few of the pages, a few different pages so that they can, again, see what it looks like inside. Because it's kind of like, this is the online world. I could say, and you get my budget binder. and leave it at that. And you're like, what's inside of it? Is it going to be helpful? Is it pretty? Is it a lot of just boring numbers? Is it exciting? Like, am I going to be blown away by this? Like, all of those different kinds of things. So it adds a lot of like questions. And what do I keep saying is confused people don't buy. By showing them what you're getting, a picture's worth 1,000 words, right? By showing your people what they're getting, I have to do less talking. I have to do less convincing of what it is that they're getting. You just have to sign up and you get all of this stuff. It's one thing for me to say it. It's another thing for me to say, and this, and this, and this. And you get all of this when you sign up. So just kind of be aware of that. It's not like having mock-ups will make or break your sale. I'm not saying that by any stretch of the imagination. You could have an incredible sale without ever showing people what they get inside of it. You just could. But it helps. It's that non-written communication where I can show you a picture of it. Be like, you want this? Cool beans. $7. That's it. And you get the whole shebang. And people will buy it. It's a different thing for me to say, I have a budget binder. You should buy it. It's another thing for me to say, I have this budget binder. You should buy it. It could be the same for courses, templates, printables, even videos if you want to. I do mock-ups of videos and of YouTube all the time. And it still works. Because again, people want to see what they're getting. They want to be able to be seeing it before they buy it. That's what I like to do, at least. Like, I don't like to buy, especially like clothing. I'm not going to buy it until I see what it all looks like. I'm much more willing to buy something when I can see it. So like I go to Amazon, and if the only picture that I see of a dress is on like, a stock model or something, and it's just from the front angle, I'm not going to buy it because I want to know more about it. I want to see the whole thing. And that's kind of what mock-ups do, is it's not a make or break thing, but it does help to illustrate your point without you having to go and talk for an hour and a half about how awesome it is. You're saying, this is it. It's big. It's fantastic. You should get it. And then you're showing it rather than having to keep saying it. All right, I hope that helped you so much. And if you liked this video, make sure that you like it. Ask your questions in the comments. Let me know what you think. Make sure that you subscribe for more information and blog-related topics to help you make more money from your blog and from your online business. All right, guys, take care. See you next time. Bye.